Hey fam, how you doing today? Man, I'm having a super fantastic time. I'm grateful. It's peaceful outside. The sun's out. Southern California weather, you can't beat it. But, today I just stopped by. I know it's close to what we call the last holiday of the year. And every day is Thanksgiving. Every day is a day to be grateful. Every day is a day to be loving. And I just stopped by today to just say, you know what? I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm above ground. I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful that I have food in my belly, food in the refrigerator. I'm grateful that I'm not living in a war zone. I'm grateful that I'm saved, sanctified, set aside, anointed, and appointed for this time. You know why? You know how I know? You see, when I look back on where He's brought me, which is a mighty long way, and I look back on the last 2 years of my life where Satan had an opportunity to take me out. But God said, not now. And I can look back, I can count those times, accidents that I could have been in had I left at the time I thought I wanted to leave. Opportunities to be part in a drive-by if I had rushed instead of keeping my peace. I have been given an opportunity the last 2 years. Whereas if I was looking at the income that I was getting before that opportunity, man, I'd be in hard ways. But because I was given this opportunity called Numi, and I was given this product called Swish, and I had the opportunity to meet Stephen K. Scott. That's the man that made all of this Numi possible, and sit down with him and have a one-on-one, a heart-to-heart, and to see how real the head of the company is, to see how real to sit in the corporate office, to sit in the scientist's office, to talk and listen to these people and watch their daily operations. Did they do anything special because I was there? No, it was daily operation. It was, your daily method, the DMO. But you know what? This product has changed my life. This product has changed everybody's life in my household. These products have changed the lives of my friends, families, and unknowns. The testimonies speak for themselves. I tell you what, I'm grateful. And I'm thankful. Why? Even because this little tooth that's missing had me self-conscious. I didn't want to speak. I didn't want to speak publicly. I didn't want to talk. But a prophet I met twice, never in person. When she was speaking to me, she said, there's power in your mouth. She said, be careful how you use it. When you speak, things will happen. It took me a while to have that register. And it was before I was introduced to Numi. And a long time ago, I was in the military. It was easy to take somebody down. I had never been scared of public speaking as I was to know it when it came time to produce it. And I remember a person that gave me, it was funny, you guys. I was in the choir, sing, in the group, no problem. They put a mic in front of my hand. You guys, I turned into a white Flintstone. I couldn't move, I couldn't say, I couldn't even hear the music. People was walking in front of me giving me the words that I knew. And I could not produce. First of all, I was dependent on me and not dependent on God. I took my eyes off. So that was a hard lesson learned. But I was given 2 Timothy 1:7. But God hasn't given me the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind. And even with that, it took a year or two for that to get down inside, for me to overcome that speaking publicly, speaking out. And even in another company that I was with prior to this, I was used to a person that was my upline doing the presentations all the time at the hotel. This night in Culver City, Mr. Whitell lives in Oxnard. I went there and set up everything. He called me up 10 minutes before the meeting. Hey, Rod. Hey, Whitell. What's up, man? You here? Oh, man, no, I'm not going to make it. The traffic's too bad. You're going to have to do the meeting. And I tell you what, guys, everything in me dropped. I mean, I thought I was bad, okay? I was dressed, suited and booted, had my guests. I was ready for Whitell to deliver. But not this night. This night, I had to stand on me. Was I scared? Yes. I can still feel those butterflies now. And I heard Les Brown. Les Brown said, when you're afraid, go ahead and do it anyway. Then come back and do it 3 more times to make sure you're over it. Man, we had probably about 200 people in that hotel. Some I knew, some I didn't. And before we started, they did the mic check. Mic was great. Them butterflies was churning in my stomach. Man, feel the fear. Turn it into your power. Feel the fear. Whether you're fearful about starting a new business, whether you're fearful about starting a new relationship, feel the fear. It's okay. But in here, you gotta know that I gotta do it no matter what. So you know what? I walked out on that stage. Man, I was shaking in my shoes, my boots. I think my socks was trying to run. I picked up the mic and I said, good evening, everybody, in a soft voice. And they gave me a standing ovation. I told them, Whitell won't be here this evening, so I'll be delivering the message. And they said, awesome. And my fear began to drift away. All right. And after about the 3rd or 4th verse, after doing the presentation, I start feeling my power coming, my confidence. I had the opportunity to be me, and in their eyes, I was being great. So it was my job to deliver. And you know what? Sorry, I'm emotional. By the end of that presentation, the Holy Spirit had stood up in me, and I delivered. Or should I say, He delivered through me. That presentation set me on a path to success, because those who doubted me, doubted no more. Those who did not believe in me, believed in me. And I now believed in myself. I believed in the power of God. And so, remember never to give up on your dreams. Never fear. It's okay to fear. Sudden fear comes on everybody. But the Holy Spirit will overcome that fear if you let Him. Get out of self. Get into what God. See, He wanted you to be great. He wants you to be successful. He wants you to stand up. He wants your light to shine. Why? Because His lights can shine. You see, when we do things for His glory, it's not always about everything that looks like what the glorious things are in His Word. You see, because God is glorious in everything. He's glorious in the breeze that blows. He's glorious in the sun that shines. He's glorious in the palm trees that bend over in a storm, but they never break. He's glorious in the waves that ride the oceans and the sandy beaches. He's great in that He created every living, breathing thing in this world. And guess what? Each and every one of those things needs glutathione to live. And I'm saying to you today, as we get to the close to the end of this year, it's time to start thinking about what you're going to do. Are you going to keep doing what you've been doing, expecting a different thing? Are you looking to elevate? Are you looking to increase your health? Are you looking to increase your wealth? Have you set up a legacy that you can pass on to your children's children? Well, listen, if you're missing any one of those, I want you to think about with your real mind and heart. What are your plans for 24? Have you set those things in place? Do you have a living will? How is your health? Could it be better? How is your wealth? Could it be better? Do you have residual income coming in? What is your plan B if your plan A fails? What if your plan A is shaky and you need to make that plan B be your plan A? I can tell you this. Numi, rock solid. 2 years old, well now 2.5 years old. 65 plus countries. We just had our biggest month ever in November. And December is going to be a month to remember. But it set us up to run into 24. You see, chances are those of you that are listening and watching this have never heard of Numi. And someone else has shared this with you. I encourage you deeply to get back in touch with them and ask them to share Numi with you. There's an opportunity to have something that nothing else can do. In fact, I've been able to put away over 50% of the products I was taking because hydrostat nanoglutathione has been such a blessing. It has helped my body restore and lift up far beyond what I was taking. And those few that I am taking, it makes them work even better. But the residual income, the relationships that I have built, the people that are a part of Numi, the people that are part of my team around the world, we have something that I haven't seen in over 33 years of network marketing. I want to say to you, if you're listening to this, it's not by accident. It's your time. Now, will you take advantage of it? I don't know. But I encourage you to do it. See, time is going to pass anyway. And if you don't do this, what else are you going to do? If you don't stand up and take the next step, you'll be on that same step for the rest of your life. And if a flood comes, if a tornado comes, and we pray that it doesn't, and you're not ready, your dreams come, but they don't flourish. And at the end of time, when it's time to graduate, whether you go up or go down, your dreams are going to look you in your face. They're going to say, only you could have gave me life. You have the opportunity to give your dreams life. You have the opportunity to leave a legacy for your family. You have an opportunity to be a part of an awesome, awesome family called Numi. You have an opportunity to be a part of my team if you choose. You have the opportunity to be a part of whoever introduced this to you. You see, nothing happens by accident. Opportunities are not missed. They're just picked up by somebody else who wants it more than you do. So, sorry I went a little long, but this is my message. This is my encouragement. This is my thankfulness. This is my humbleness. And I pray for each and every one of you. I want your homes to be at peace. I pray that you prosper. I pray that you stay in good health even as your soul prospers. But see, even in all of that, faith without works is dead. So do something. Make it happen. By the way, if you're not familiar, home business has over 101 additional tax breaks. Right then and there, you can keep some serious money in your pocket. Not to mention the discount travel that we have in the back office. So I'm not going to tell you everything. I didn't mean to go this long. But I'm excited for you. I'm really excited for what's happening in my life. I hit another rank last month, and 3 others below me hit another rank. We're growing. Things are happening. And most people, they'll quit before they get to where they're going. And I go back to this story real quick. When you were a little child, were you born walking, crawling, scooting? Heck no. In fact, when you was born, you didn't even know how to put that nipple in your mouth to eat. But as you grew, so did your desire grow to do and be more in life. You see, we have opportunities that come and go, and we say we're not ready. Well, guess what? If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Us as a little baby, because we wanted independence, we wanted to be able to do the things we saw happening, which meant I had to try. I had to start rolling over, falling on my back, rolling over on my stomach. I had to start moving those muscles so those muscles would move for me. I had to coordinate with my brain so my muscles and my hands would know what to do when I asked them. And after a while, I found out that I could set up. And if I can set up, I think I can get up. Why? Because I see the example before me. When you have a company that has leadership that's before you, that's been down the road that you're going down, they know what you're going through. And they have laid nuggets along the path. They have given you the opportunity to pick up those nuggets. They have put the exercises along the way so that you could get yourself in order, so that you can get stronger, so that your mind can be stronger, so that your will to move forward and succeed continues to grow. You see, eventually you stop crawling. You get in a walker and you start moving your little feet here and there. Not sure where you're going yet, but you know you're going somewhere. You learn to follow those that are in front of you, whether it's your big brother, big sister, your parents, whomever. After a while, after your coordination gets there, you see, and you're still prospering along the way because you're getting stronger, you're getting wiser. I don't need to bump into those sharp things because they hurt. I can follow their path. I can follow their lead. And I can have the same success and even more. There's no limit. You guys, from a baby being born to that baby being 2.5, they go through an awesome transformation to being totally dependent on you to starting to see some of their own independence. And when they start to crawl and explore and grow and their mind sees things that they desire, do they sit and look at it? Heck no, man, they're going to go after it. So who told you you couldn't have something? Who told you you had to quit? Did you quit when you wanted to walk? Heck no. You stood on the edge of that table, you pulled up with your hands, you fell down probably 200 times. Did you quit? Nah. You didn't stop. You may have taken 2 steps, fall down. Get up, 2 more steps, fall down. Get up, fall down. Did you quit? No. Why would you quit now? Who taught you how to quit? It's not in our DNA. It's something that is a negative that wants to pull away from your greatness. Don't let it be so. And let's go back a little bit further. How about when we were in our senior years, you guys? By this time, we've learned how to walk, we learned how to talk, we've learned how to communicate and operate different things. But there come a time to graduate. And if you didn't have a silver spoon in your mouth, you know I wanted a cap, a gown, a senior ring. I wanted to go to the prom. I wanted a limo. If I had a date, I wanted to make sure that they had everything. At that point in time, you went and did whatever it took to make sure that that day was perfect. You didn't know how to quit. When you wanted to get married, even though you went further down the road, everything had to be perfect. You didn't know how to quit. But somewhere between that 18th year and the hardships, they became a wall to you. When I'm speaking to you today, I'm speaking to life. It's time to get through that wall. It's time to get over that wall. And guess what? If you walk down 30 feet, you may find out that there's an opening already there. Get yourself in position. Surround yourself with a good set of people. Bring your dreams to life in 2024. Love you guys.